Hello everyone, IndigoSnake here, and I'm playing some more Xenosaga. It's been a while, guys, but here we are. Once again, this is a very nostalgic game for me. So, you may have noticed a few changes here. I don't have my video cam right now. I'm gonna try and do things a little differently. I think for me right now, I feel like it would be easier for me to just do a voiceover as opposed to having a video camera going on the whole time. It was just, I don't want to just say it'll be easier for me, but I feel as if I feel more comfortable just using my voice. You don't need to look at my face the whole time. Like, I don't have a whole lot of expressions to give anyways. Like, I watch a lot of other video game playthrough people, and they have very emotive faces, and that's just not me. So I just want to continue on from here. I'm not sure what I was doing last time, but I'm sure I can figure it out because I've played this game so many times. What's the matter? Oh, did you get lonely from not seeing me? Don't worry. The Elsa is currently under standby order, so you can come see me anytime. I feel like... What's happening on the bridge? Did we come back? I feel like we came back to this station because... I don't know, we needed repairs or something? And one of our crew members, what's his name? Margulis? No, it wasn't Margulis. It was Cherenkov. Yeah, we're trying to help Cherenkov. Did we help Cherenkov? Is he back? I don't know. Let's ask, but I don't even know what's happening. Hey now, don't tell me you want to go somewhere else. Cause too bad for you, but we won't be able to go anywhere until we reach the Kukai Foundation. Okay. Let's go out there. We're trying to get to Kukai Foundation, huh? Is that what we're trying to do? Good lord, the loading takes so long. And I forgot how crap my remote is for the what's this, PS2? Yes, PS2. And my remote is so bad here. What's I doing? Oh, we're in the Kukai Foundation. Oh, we're supposed to go to the park? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to the park. Can we go? Oh, we can go on that. Oops. We apologize, but launch to the foundation is currently closed. We look forward to serving you again in the future. Okay, it's closed. Oh, that's right. We gotta go to the residential area. That's right. We gotta go to the residential area. We talked to Momo. We had a moment. She was sad about the fact that Junior called her daddy a lunatic, and Junior was like, "Oh, she can't handle the truth," basically. Even though, I don't know, like, guys, that's what I want to tell you guys. Like, even if you think you have the truth, you may not. I mean, there's just so much information out there. You could be wrong. And you should be cognizant of when you're hurting someone's feelings, especially when it's a little girl. Like, why would you call someone's dad a lunatic? Even if he is, even if you have proof for it. But not in front of the little girl. Come on. Like, I don't know. It's just for the kids. Why would you do that? It's so rude. But I think we have to go to the residential area. Let's just go there. I think I've talked to everybody around here. After coming from like Trails of game where all the NPCs have like an interesting story to tell, this game is not that. This is so different. NPCs are very NPC and you could probably ignore them, but a few of them may have something interesting to say. After going through all the drabble, you might find something interesting. Ooh, an email. Let's read that shit. Now, some of these emails you can pick and choose things, and I forgot which ones are like the optimal. Well, this might just be a fucking an ad. High quality graphics, realistic sound, a newly incorporated game system, all in an entirely new game within the Ace Combat series. The fall of a meteor throws the military balance on the continent of Erusia, I don't know, into chaos. Superpowers battle in the skies as they vie for power and attempt to restore peace to the land. 3D flight shooting game, Ace Combat 04 Shattered Skies. I don't know, maybe someone played this, but I'm sure it must be like a Namco game. So, oh, I'm trying to go backwards and hit the wrong buttons again. Yeah, so I did say that I'm gonna read all the emails that I get, but so far they're making me regret that. All right, so I think I have to go to my room and go to sleep. Oh, is this your companion, little master? Director Gagnon told me already. A room down the corridor has been prepared for them. Okay, so I gotta go down there for that. It will be a little while before we arrive at the Foundation. Please relax and get some rest. Alright, so it's not this room right here. I feel like I've checked everywhere before. And these cutscenes are pretty long, so maybe I shouldn't dawdle. Oh no, this is it. Okay. I'm really tired now. I think I'll call it a day. She walked there by herself, by the way. Yeah, just go to sleep. Pushing ourselves too hard is bad for our health. We should turn in for the night. I'm doing her voice badly, probably. Gotta love the shape of this ship. This is one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. It sounds so inspirational. You would think you're going to some vibrant new world, and it's not that vibrant. But you know what? If you haven't seen it before, it's pretty cool.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Alright, Square.
Look, we're docking.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk over the dialogue. Oh, I don't check out vacation stuff that often because I'm a workaholic. And that's, I don't know, pretty pathetic. Someone who's like a chief engineer probably can't afford to go on vacations, but she actively chooses not to, so that's just her fault. I don't look at vacation ads because I'm too broke to go on a real vacation. That's so cool right there. Look at the gravity. Like, they have it such that they can go sideways and they're all fine. They must have some sort of gravity canceling thing or whatever, but that makes sense since they're a spaceship, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't have a full grasp on physics.
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Guinan Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation.
Interesting.
I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone I just met.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltia safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she seemed pretty busy.
Oh, I see. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her again.
All right. Thank you very much.
No,
What?
it can't be.
When Shion was saying acting so rudely, I don't know what was rude about her interaction with him. Like, know. And they were kind of doing the
That
bowing
android
thing that
KOS-MOS,
Japanese
she's got
culture
an
does.
incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Shion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while?
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey,
What's this? Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
I won it at a Lion's Heart auction. It was part of their antique weapons collection.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently. Have I gone too far? Don't go shooting that thing all over the place. Remember, you're older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
It's open.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Yep. No doubt about it.
Hmm.
See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
Oh my gosh. All right, little boy. The thing that's weird about this game and also the Xenosaga fandom is how much they keep trying to put Junior with Momo. Momo is literally a child. Junior is older than the black-haired dude. That's kind of rapey, guys. Not rapey, but what's the word I'm looking for? Pedophilic. And I've read enough fan fiction to know that people really like putting Junior with Momo. It's so awkward. It's so awkward, guys. I can't handle it. Even in the game, even his brother is like Gagnon is like, hey, yeah, why don't you take her, if you're so concerned, take her to the beach. And then he's like, it's not like that. When people say it's not like that, they're referring to the fact that somebody thinks that you really like somebody in a romantic way. That's what people mean when they say it's not like that. And it's disgusting, honestly. I always thought it was disgusting, but people keep going along with it. So that's just some things. But back then when this game first came out, people weren't as outraged about things like that. Not that I was like, oh no, but I just kind of thought, this made me think that Junior was kind of the worst character in the series. But everyone really likes Junior. He's a very popular character. If you look at the fan fictions, anything with Junior in it, everyone's all excited about it. I was like, guys, he looks like a child, but he's a full-grown adult. All of this is very problematic, because if he has not actually grown up, that means physically he has not matured. So even if he was to go out with someone who was an adult, it would still be a little pedophilia-like, because nothing about him has grown up. There's nothing adult about him. He's not fully developed physically, so it would always be weird him dating anybody. And anime always puts people into these situations like this, and it's very awkward. I really wish they wouldn't do that. Like, what they have in these games is not the same as dwarfism. It's not the same of any of those sort of things, because these people still develop and they still age, whereas Junior is literally not aging. Time is not a factor for him. I don't know what's happening. Something special is happening with him. Maybe they'll tell you later on in the game. But let's continue. Well then, I'll be heading to the launch pad. So Chief, make sure to come too. Shion is a little moody right now, and they seem to be concerned. Oh, she's catching on. What is she catching on to? I actually don't really know. I don't really know actually what is she catching on to. I mean, I think it has something to do with the fact that their hands have numbers on them. So, yeah, probably something. Okay, so these haven't like reloaded. I feel like hitting the L1 button to make her run faster, and that's a whole new game. That's a whole different game. Playing this game makes me appreciate the newer JRPGs even more, but oh man, the childhood memories are just I love the crap out of this game, despite all the stuff that I'm talking about right now, despite the fact that it seems like I'm not enjoying myself. I love it. It was scary, it was expansive. For me as a child, very young child playing this, I was on the ship. Like, I never played a game where I was on the ship. I love Star Trek, right? I would watch Star Trek with my family all the time. But I'd never played a game, and then also never been on, like, played a game where it took place in the future like that. Like, this is very Star Trek-y a little bit. This has some Star Trek moments. Star Trek is better than this game in many ways. This game does get pretty philosophical, but not in the same way as Star Trek does. Phew, I'm finally done. Now, guess I'll take a shower and have a drink. Policemen are human too. We enjoy a drink or two after work. Well, that's great, as long as you don't drive home. Oh, are you done with work for the day? Lucky you, I'm on my way to my shift now. I have to work hard to make up for what I lost at the casino yesterday. Ah, yes. Good old casino. Shoot, I was so engrossed in gambling, my ship left port. I can't get back to the Foundation by myself. I don't think... I'm gonna, like, play this game organically. There's some secrets in this game that I probably won't remember. Like, you gotta remember the location of things. I mean, I'm gonna be thorough, but I'm probably gonna miss stuff. So, I think what I'm gonna do is... I don't know, go to the bridge, I think. I think you gotta go to the bridge. Because basically, we have arrived and docked at the Kukai Foundation, and Junior wants to go out and play. of course, he has to say the sentence in a very childlike way because he has not developed in his language, I guess, and he still has to talk like a child. I don't know. But at some point, you would probably say something like, "Hey, let's go to the beach," not "Let's play." Like, come on. Even if you are going to play like volleyball, like no one says it like that, as far as I know. I don't know a lot of people though. So. Oh, hold on. This is not it. This is not it. The bridge is not where we need to go. I think we need to go to the docking area. There you go. That makes more sense. Guys, you don't understand how much more peaceful it is for me to play this without a video camera. And also, my computer can handle this more. Like, I feel like I can... Oh, Ziggy! Ziggy. What's up? I appreciate your invitation, but I need to report our current situation to the committee. It's not a chance you get often. Go on and enjoy yourselves. Aw, man. Poor Ziggy. He's not gonna join us at the beach today. Maybe all that sand would get into crevices. I don't know. KOS-MOS could join us, though. She's pretty new and updated. Shion, I will return to the service module on Elsa for my regular data update. It's hard to talk to people. Okay. Right, let's see if he has anything else to say. Aw. So basically, Shion was inviting him, and he's all like, no, I gotta do things. A ship this size must be an ordeal to move. What is he talking about? Technology moves it, right? Oh, hey, it's a work corridor past this point. It's dangerous, so you can't go any further. Well, alright. Maybe later. What did you think of the Durandal transforming into a giant skyscraper? Wasn't it a spectacular sight? You'll never see scenery like this anywhere else. Never, never, ever, ever. That's crazy if you think this is the best site ever. Like, we haven't explored that much. We as the players haven't explored that far into this game, so. Would you like to go out for some coffee? That's not right. Hey baby, how's about you and me go for some tea? That's sort of weird. It just doesn't sound right. I'm not smooth like Little Master. Look, first of all, he's not that smooth. Guys, I've already told you my dislike of Junior. I don't think he's smooth. When a child is asking you to go out on a date, it's not smooth. It will never be smooth. It will always be weird and awkward. Just want to let you know. And the people who do think it's smooth, maybe they need to, you know, sit down and think about why they think that's the case. Oh, it's not like he's broken or anything. He seems to be taking lessons from Little Master on how to hit on girls, and he's practicing. I think he's doing a good job. If a guy came up to me, we knew each other, you know, we talked, you know, even if we didn't know him, even if I didn't know him that well, if he took like the courage to come up to me like that and felt the, I would, if I wasn't too busy, I would be like, sure, let's do it. Gagnon's private beach. It's still under construction last time I was here, so it'll be the first time I actually get to see it. Chaos looks very interested in seeing this beach. Shion, why do you look so down? Let's hurry and go to the beach. I'll show you around. Ah, talked to the wrong person. I wanted to talk to everybody. Good lord, game. Alright. The Foundation is a fun place with lots of shops and restaurants. I hope you enjoy your stay. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe if I can at least talk to my favorite characters. The shuttle is exclusive for direct flights to the Kukai Foundation. Would you like to go to the Foundation? Why, yes. That's why I'm understood. We wish you a pleasant stay. Guys, it will take exactly this long to get there every single time you get off the ship. So, it looks cool now, but it gets annoying if you want to, like, travel around really fast. It's really cute. I've never listened to them talk about it's out of bounds. No, it's not. Or something like that.
Shion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
KOS-MOS? Showing emotional behavior?
I've run across some interesting phenomena. It's still pretty weak, of course. Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. KOS-MOS elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question.
I personally think souls and spirits don't actually exist.
With Momo back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like. Flatline. Oh well, nothing here at all.
Well, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a screen all day, did you?
Come on, Shion. Why don't you come and play with us?
Sorry. In a bit.
Are you working on KOS-MOS? It must be really tough.
Ah, KOS-MOS. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew everything about KOS-MOS was Kevin.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome arrays are a little too different for that.
Wow. You can actually see that, Momo?
I'm an observational realian. They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible? Their DNA only has to differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Man, this beach is really great. It doesn't feel artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change
Great
the
save.
weather. You can't have blue skies all the time, right?
I hate thunder.
Shion.
I'm sorry. I just really hate thunder.
Ooh, that flat ass right there.
Shion.
But we should be concerned about the fact that Thunder really, like, she really has a phobia.
Representative Helmer, busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package. So I thought it best to inform you.
Oh?
We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's no question that it's responsible for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed any more, that's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible, now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing. We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in your hands?
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from the UMN Administration Bureau. We can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea. Assuming they have no emulators in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention...
Udu.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
Understood.
Udu.
We'll prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only black person in this entire game. But what I was trying to say that I don't think, in my opinion, souls and spirits don't exist, because any of the attributes that people attribute to the spirit or the soul are all things that can be mapped to brainwaves or things that happen in our brain, which we, by the way, we don't even fully completely understand the brain, which is why, like we as humans like to invent things out of nowhere to explain things that haven't been explained yet. Like, what is love? How does this affect us? Why does this affect us like this? And because we don't have like easy answers to this, we do invent things like the soul or the spirit. And also there's also religious context when it comes to that. But as far as our knowledge has increased with what our brains are capable of, I'm pretty sure it is the brain that controls our emotions and affects our emotions and allows us to feel the way that we feel. So if it's true that they somehow replicated completely the brain, which, by the way, is a very difficult feat to do. Like, this is not something we can do here and now, but this is 4,000 years in the future, so maybe they can. If they have fully duplicated the brain, then KO-S-MOS is no different from a regular human being. Whatever knowledge they've given her, she's literally no different from a human being. She can feel the same emotions and all of that. So just to put things into perspective. But anyways, let's do this dialogue. I think I'll stop it after this. Well, I'm going to go back to the Elsa to check on KO-S-MOS. Are you sure you'll be all right, Chief? Chief, yeah, sorry for losing it earlier. I don't have very good memories of thunder. Chief, I'm a little tired, so maybe I'll rest at a hotel in the city sector 27. I'll go to the Elsa after I get a little rest. Please take care of KO-S-MOS until then. All right. Chief, please don't push yourself too hard. Yes, I know. All right, so I'm going to pause it here so I can keep just a normal-sized episode. We got Xion Jr. and Chaos in our party. We know that Helmer, the black dude, called him a name that he didn't like, and he's like, oh, I'm not accustomed to that. So, guys, as always, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.